Hello and welcome to another episode of my channel. What I'm going to show you today is actually a job that I did the other day, and I realised that the video camera wasn't working, so I'm re-recording it today for you because I thought it might be helpful. I did look online, I couldn't see any real guidance as to how to take one of these apart, and so hopefully you'll find it useful if you've got a headrest from a C-class Mercedes that breaks or stops working. So what it's supposed to do is wrap it out like that and then lock, and then the button is supposed to allow it to come back in again, but the mechanism side was broken and so that button wasn't allowing it to release. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So it did look to me like it was all stitched together, and then I looked at this and went, well, that's not. So actually you open it up on this seam here, everything turns inside out and then the case drops out. So there's probably some better tools for it, but all this is stitched onto little retaining slots. So I just got a couple of screwdrivers, hopefully will do the job. Now, the thing to remember is to look at how this is folded and fold it back the same way when you put it back together again, or otherwise the little clips won't do their job of holding it all together. So this one comes out first. There might be a better tool for this as well, but I don't know what it is. I don't know whether you heard that little clip, but it's this piece of plastic that holds it in has got a tooth on it, and once that's out, it just peels up slowly from one end to the other. And just there is a little tooth that holds it all in. And it's those two little end bits, so that side and this side. And then these two end fold over bits, a bit like making a bed, and as you pull more out it becomes easier and easier to do it because there's more space. And finally this piece here, which slides out, and they'll fit in those channels to go back in. This then folds out of here, straight out the middle. This button I found actually will fit through the hole if you're gentle with it. Just like that. That's an empty. And this is just held together with two star drives there. So once you've got it like this, it's just two screws on this here. And then hinged there, and you've got to unclip it around the outside here without breaking it all apart. that taff is an empty apart from this bottom, which you need to take out to put back together again. This is just on two little clips there and there. And if you look at the hole, it's flat on one side and got a point on the other side, which matches up with the end of the bottom. Stick those on one side for the time being. Then this is what I have problems with. Come out again. Not entirely sure what these little bits do, but they do move up and down a little bit. But they're awkward to get in. So I found the easiest way to do it is put it on like that. Spring on there like that. In there like that. Hold it in place. Turn it over. And then push the spring down from this side to get it on the peg at the other end. Of course, that's not working this time. No, it worked. So I found on this one that the bits that broke were there's two little hooks here and here that hold the bottom of this spring in place. So I just bodged it with two tie wraps around this central bar to hold the spring in place. It still allows it to spring, which holds this bar forwards, and then so it ratchets and it moves. So, oops. Now take it apart. Now I've broken it. It should go through there. It comes up to that's the teeth through. From this, on the bottom of here, you've got those two little slots. They fit into these slots here and here and here and here. So it only goes one way around. Because of where the button comes through. So that's going to go in. Then this has to go on and into those slots like that. Here, look, both sides. You've got to hold that bar forwards. For the fashion one, you get your finger under there or something else to pull the spring out on there, like that. And then this bit goes back in there. without it all falling apart. And there you go, all back together again. Apart from the screws. And then you can try it by pressing in there to make sure that it ratchets out, and then you push that button in to allow it to go back in again. Then put it back together again is just a reverse of what taking it apart was like. So open it up as best you can. Shove that back inside, pull out the little foldy in bits. So it was the centerpiece first, then the bits that overlapped it from the corners. Then these little corner stubby bits. And then the centerpiece with the label kept inside out of the way. Nice and neat, almost like I'd done it before. Then this goes pointy side across that way. Put it in the hole. It should just clip into place. There we go. Ratchets out some locks and then goes back in again. Done. Quite an easy repair to something that initially I couldn't see how to get open to fix it or work out what was what inside. So I hope that helps. If you do like it, please press subscribe so that you can see any more content when I bring it out. And if you really like it, share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.